By now, if you're looking to move into the Middle Tennessee area, if you're looking to move into Nashville, you have heard the market inventory is super low and the competition to buy homes is fierce. Yes, all that's true. But I have a tip for you. If you are looking to move here to Middle Tennessee and you don't have $750,000 to spend, you can still find yourself a wonderful house. So if that's something of interest to you, then you need to stick with me. See you on the other side. The competition here in Nashville is fierce. I can promise you, I know what I'm doing, and it can easily take 3 to 4, maybe more offers to be able to get your offer accepted, because people are walking in here with cash, with no contingencies, waiving inspections, doing things as pass-fail, paying for their own title. All these things may be normal in your area, but they're not normal here. So it takes special knowledge to know how to even get an offer accepted, and still the competition is fierce because people are walking in with cash. It's not impossible though. I am here at a home that really, if it was in a little area, different area, would be $750,000, $800,000. I'm going to show you a home that's under $600,000, that's in a little bit off beaten path, but I think if you're looking for appreciation and a great way to live out of the hustle and bustle, you need to know about this. I'm Susan Thetford with Parks Properties and Nashville Redefined Show. Here on the show, we talk about all things Nashville for people who are both living in Middle Tennessee, buying and investing in Middle Tennessee, and who now make it home and want to buy their own home. So if that's something of interest to you, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. We talk about all things Nashville. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Smash that bell so you don't miss a thing. There is a new show every single week. You'll be alerted when I drop a new one. Truly, people are reaching out to us daily, calling, emailing, texting, saying, I'm moving to Middle Tennessee. I'm seriously thinking about moving to Tennessee. Tell me the best areas. All kinds of great questions. If that's you, do what they're doing. Call, text, email me, send up those smoke signals. I don't care. I answer anything. Go ahead and reach out to me. Because so many people are looking to Middle Tennessee to move, both because of the more conservative environment, possibly a great business environment, great entrepreneurial opportunities for you. The employment opportunities are phenomenal. Between Oracle being here soon and Amazon fulfillment centers opening up and the new GM plant with the electric batteries in Allianceburg, there's so many reasons. Our economy is so varied. It's not just hospitality and music. It's not just medical. It's across the board. So we are very consistent through decades for our employment and for cost of living and for the value of homes. So although this market is really risen, and it truly has, our homes have appreciated exponentially throughout the Middle Tennessee area, just as it has recently in major cities all across the country. But the consistency of us makes us an inventory that's slow, bringing the prices up, but holding values, and we've done that for decades. I don't think this is going to be any different, but it's going to be tough to find a home. Now, you've probably heard of certain areas, Brentwood, Franklin, Nashville, obviously the Gulch. You've heard of certain areas, and they are kind of the highlight key areas that everybody thinks of. And those areas have really risen in price. They're perfect for the right person, but they're not the only great places. I'm standing here in a much more rural feel and look kind of area, but it's so close to downtown Nashville. I bet you if you asked 80% of the people here in Nashville, they don't know about Whites Creek. It's close in, maybe 20 minutes from the central business district. This is an area that I think you ought to take a look at. Wonderful homes, close proximities, offer great lifestyle. That's what I'm going to show you today. Not a particular house, as far as here's the house, come buy it, because it isn't going to be here 2 days from now, actually. It's going to sell really quickly. Today's the first day on the market. But if you know where to look, or you have somebody looking for you to know the nooks and crannies and great spots that's a good fit for you, then you too can find yourself a great home at an affordable price under $750,000. And that sounds crazy. My high fours, high fives for a home built only a couple years ago, fully brick, in great shape with the style that people are looking for today. That's doable. Not in Green Hills. That's not doable in Brentwood. That's not doable in Franklin, but it is doable. So come along. If this is the type of drive you'd like to see every single day as you go home, then you ought to take a look at Whites Creek. This is a neighborhood of Nashville in the northern part of Davidson County. It's named after the creek that runs north and south along the route Highway 431. Now, 431 is also called Hillsborough Pike, but that happens a lot in Nashville. Roads change names quite a bit. The area was established in 1780 and is now part of Metro Nashville. This particular home is exactly 16 minutes from here to downtown Nashville, the Batman building that everybody knows and loves. So, Whites Creek gives you easy access into town. Take an Uber to get to the concert, save yourself $25 of parking, and have easy access to get back and forth from home. Now, I want to show you this home simply to show you what is it that 5 1/4, mid 500s can buy you here in Whites Creek. The lot is approximately a 1/3 acre size, which is larger than many of the new builds in other areas of town. This particular home has hardwood floors throughout the whole first level and on the treads of the staircase. It's got heavier doors than usual and some nice newer fixtures, lighting and hardware fixtures throughout the house. It has gas appliances and is really the open concept plan that so many are looking for today. When you get into the early 2000s, it's open concept like this. Rooms flow well to each other. Very different from walking into the normal entry hall with the living room on the left and the dining room on the right of the 80s and 90s. But it's not the completely one giant open room concept that many homes built in 2017, 18, and 19 have. We see some features of the tray ceilings that everybody loves. Big thermoplane windows and great light. The double vanities with the master downstairs, which is really key. Finding a master downstairs, plus this home has an additional bedroom that is rare. To find 2 bedrooms on the main level, plus an additional 2 bedrooms upstairs, under $600,000 is really difficult in Nashville. It's got the full glass enclosure door without the metals that is so dating on a house. Upstairs again was 2 bedrooms and an upstairs playroom. There is 1 set of staircases here, but going through the kitchen, you can get onto the other side. Now this is the open kitchen, dining, family area, not separate rooms as the older homes tend to have. Eating bar, granites. But something that is very rare is this second bedroom downstairs, second bedroom suite. Great for guests, great for possibly mom or dad to come live with you for a while.
Or something.
Beyond the kitchens and baths, we know what sells a house. It's the backyard. How well a backyard is developed means the world to so many buyers. This one has privacy. It's got the deck with an arbor built over it. Privacy with the green screen of trees. These are some amenities you can find, and in a price point that you just aren't going to find, as I say, in Green Hills, Oak Hill, Forest Hills, even Williamson County in the low 500s. Do you remember Barbara Mandrell, country music star of the 80s? She built a home here called Fontanelle, which is located just down the street from this particular house. That has been bought by investors and is now reopened to the public, offering restaurant, hiking trails, an amphitheater, and has a beautiful bed and breakfast called the Inn at Fontanelle. You may want to stay there the next time you visit Nashville. So clearly, I'm not a professional photographer, but I am a professional at finding the right home for you. This may be the perfect spot if you need a 4-bedroom home, if you want to have a little seclusion but be less than 20 minutes away from downtown, if you don't have to have the prestige of an address in your home, you just want to have a wonderful home. If you need to be under $600,000, still accessible, still have a newer home, this could be for you. Now, I'll be honest with you, if you need the best elementary public schools, high schools, this may not be your best bet. But if your kids are going to go to private schools, you probably can't do better. So I invite you, take a look at all the things that Nashville has to offer. And that means outside of the beaten path. I'm Susan Thetford with Parks Properties. If I can help you in any way, call me, email me, text, do whatever it takes. We'll find your home, but don't wait. Every quarter you wait, you've probably lost several percentage points in appreciation, and that's what's happening right now. We can look at it two ways. Prices are going up and you might be priced out of the market, or prices are going up and you get to hold that appreciation. It's up to you. Until next week or next time, be blessed.